The correction.
Ancestors will call you in their copy. If he tries that, ancestors will call him in their copy.
Is it?
Okay, so good morning. I can see here we have much of our mommies, sisters, and rest of the brothers. They're all welcome. So today is our second day of the event. So I want to believe all of us were here yesterday. Who is the new person? Who's just joining me today? Oh, yeah. You're welcome. So, 10 o'clock, we are not going to start because this is our official starting part. So we are just starting immediately. Before then, we will not ask for someone to pray for us in Papa. So what should remind me how to say the name? Thank you very much. So the problem we had yesterday, we spent a whole lot of because after the program, we practice what we learn. So I want to know was so after the program yesterday, I believe we all went back home. I don't know how many of us was the session bringing our editing hours. How many of us were sleeping, is wanting to be avoiding our head? Yes. I was. Okay, so how many of us are able to attend after? So how many of us succeeded? After the session. Now, you know, one good thing about what we do here is everything is very simple. So, and at the end of the, I think before we started, we were going to display the class and our meeting. Because software that shows everything that everybody is doing. And I can tell you that some of us are taking our imagination. But we will not mention the software will show you so I want to thank everyone who was able to attempt to edit as so thank you very much. And for those of us who are able to do it, we are here by you. So we have a challenge. All you need to do is just to pay attention to what we do. Highlight what we're doing. So How many of us does not have? How many? Yes. But you are able to follow. You don't get Italian. You are not done. So, I'm waiting. When you get out of the sun, so I'm going to welcome back. So I believe all of us were assigned active access. So what happened? All of us. So for the articles that was assigned to us, how many of us did our assignment? So it is what it is. So we just want to look at just that we all need to pay more attention to what is being done. We are not just here to want to just to beat ourselves. We are here to learn something to back. This is what we are doing here. Don't pay money to learn what we are doing. So please, all you need to do to encourage us is to actually do one job. Actually practice. That's all. I'm not saying you should do anything. That's just you. Yeah. Because, yeah. So, so please, and session is going on. Let us walk in. If you have any questions, I will ask you. Because today is the only and tomorrow we are wrapping up school. So, we don't want to keep it here. That's all I said. And so I want to have question for us before we begin. This is what was going on. Any question for us? This is what we tweeted yesterday.
Completely. So, we received the same
So we will just take the after which we are not going to activate the system. So I think we're on that way. I think we will just take it. Good. Watch. Watch. You take it up. So we haven't finished one of those again. So let's continue. So,
So,
Okay, let's
so good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's session. What we started yesterday, we didn't finish entirely. That's not the complete article. Yes. So usually, whenever we create a new article incubator, we link it to another website. It's called Wikidata. So that very Wikidata is where we link all our projects in the different websites of Wikimedia Foundation. So I hope you guys, I hope you all understand what I'm saying. Let's not be like African other language. Yeah, so this very Wikidata is this very website that we connect. It's just like a coordinator. When we create articles on Wikipedia, we create articles on Wiktionary, we create articles on, we create files or upload files on Wikimedia Commons. We all link them back to Wikidata. So for Wikidata, you can be able to go to Wikimedia Commons, you can be able to go to Wikipedia, you can be able to go to Incubator, you can be able to go to any other one that has the same article. So we're going to link up everything. So we'll still go back to our article WAPA that we started yesterday. But first of all, I'll just connect share my screen so that we'll have it recorded as well. So can we all log into our accounts? Make sure that your account is logged in before we get started. If you're on Telegram, you can go to the Telegram group. You see a pinned message. It is pinned at the top of that very Jukun Wikipedia Outreach page. You see this pinned message over here. So when you click, sorry, so when you click on the pinned message, it's going to link you to the link of our project page. There, click on it, and then you are on our project page. Are we out there? Yeah. We cannot actually be able to navigate on hard copy. We have to use the phones or the computer. Let me start again. Are all of us on Telegram, the Jukun Wikipedia Outreach? Okay. So please, you see a pinned message at the very top of your screen. Click on the pinned message. Once you click on the pinned message, it's going to lead you to this very link. Then you click on the link. So once you click on that very link, it's going to lead you to our homepage for this very event, which is this very one. Are we all here on this very page?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Back here. Yes. If you are on this very page, to make sure that you are logged in, you see a humanoid figure. This one that looks like a small human being, right? But if you don't see it on your screen, if you don't see this humanoid figure on your screen, can you indicate if you can see it? Okay, only one person cannot see the humanoid figure on this screen. But are you logged in on this very page? Okay, can you see this humanoid figure on your screen close to the bell? Okay, if you can't see this very humanoid figure on your screen, there are about three horizontal stripes by the left hand side close to Wikimedia Meta Wiki. So please click on these very three stripes by left hand side. If you are logged in, your name will not show here. But if you are not logged in, it will show you login. But if you want to see that humanoid figure, go to settings. Settings, click on settings. Are we following? Okay, please click on settings. And then once the page opens, you go down, you see advanced mode. Just will be shown like this. So click on it to expand it. And then you see on another place, expand all. At another location, expand all. There are two of it on your own phone. On my computer, it's only one. Yeah, you just stretch everything, open them, two of them, and then you come back to your home page. Then you refresh your page. This one would appear. This humanoid figure would appear. Once you click on this humanoid figure, you see your name is there, your top page is there, your watch list is there, your contributions are there, logout is there, and your contribution shows whatever you have been doing since we started. So you see them listed right here. But have you created an account? Okay. Okay, yes, you don't have a user page because it is showing red. Your username is showing red. Okay, so can we create the user page? But this one will need everybody to be doing it at the same time. So if you are a Wikipedia, you are registered on Wikimedia, you cannot have a Wikipedia, you cannot create for yourself a Wikipedia article. Let's say Governor Kefas Agu is a Wikimedian and then he becomes governor and nobody knew him before he became governor. And he wants to create a Wikipedia article for himself. It is not allowed for him to do that. So somebody else has to create for him. And that's the way it works. But a user page is the one that you create for yourself as a Wikimedia. You can put whatever you want to put there. Some people will put when they were born, where they live, their life experiences, the books they have written, where they have traveled to, the articles they have created on Wikipedia, in fact, the Wikimedia project they have contributed to or they are contributing to. And some other people they just put one line. That's all. It depends on what you want to put there. So you are going to create your own user page, right? Um, so are we ready? It seems not everybody is. So I'll add my own constructors. Oh, it was created and please find this hotspot and connect to it. Okay, you are already connected. Okay, but the network is okay. So you can use his own. Okay, you can look at this one. This one. So if we want to create our user pages, this is how to do it. Yes, expand the one at the down side, the down part, expand up. Mm. No, just click. It will expand. They come back and refresh your page. And the humanoid figure, this very one would appear at the top after you expand all the functions. Did you show him blue? Okay, once we are all there, we have expanded the sessions. Okay, it's only one, and it's okay. But you can see the humanoid figure. Leave that location and come back to the home page. If you can see the humanoid figure is okay as it is. So are we all seeing this very humanoid figure by the side of the bill? Okay, so this is how to create your own user page. Um, leave that one first. Just come to participants. Can you see participants? The participants that are participating in this very event, this very, and not the number, the names of the people, because my own will not show the same way it's showing on your own. Yes. So you see more details by the left hand side. I don't know how it shows on your own screen. You see more details. You click on more details. Yes, not now. Go to somebody to put. Let me take that for you. Okay, you see more details, and then you click on more details. You see participants. So we have a dashboard on that very page. Can you see this very box right here? I'll take it one more time and I'll not repeat it again. Only one more time. So if you go to the Telegram group, you see this very link. You see pinned message. Click on the pinned message, and then this link will take you to the project page of our event. This is the last step I'm taking. I'll never click on this one again till we finish the. So once you click on this very link, it's going to take you to our project page. So the project page is where all our activities are going to be done. All of it is linked to the project page. So right here on this very project page, we have a box at the very top. This very box is where we have the number of coordinators, I mean the number of editors, the number of participants, and this is where we create our user pages also. So if I make reference to the box, this is the box that we are talking about. And beneath this very box is, I think we have seen this one yesterday now. It's not new. So this is where we did our registration now. I mean, we all registered our name there. So this is the page, we are very familiar with it, isn't it? So please go to more details. More details. Is it showing more details on your own page? So please, you see participants. So once you click on participants, you see the list of all the people that have registered their usernames, and you see the names of almost everybody's in red color. So that shows that nobody has created their user pages yet. So the user page is your own personal Wikipedia article. You can put whatever you want to put about yourself. So this is how to create it. You just locate somebody that has their own created already, like this Abukan Peter. You can click on it and copy whatever he has on his page, and then copy everything, come back and paste it on your own, and then change the information inside and publish. Let me do it again one more time. Are we all here? Are we all on this very page?
Are we copying the course as well?
No, just gradually. Are we all on this very page? Okay, so please click on more details. Have you clicked on more details? Okay, please go to participants. Have you clicked on participants? Okay, so please, you see Bukam Peter. Have you seen his name? Have you all seen this one in blue color? Okay, click on it. Have you clicked on it? Okay, please go to edit. Have you clicked on edit? Edit is at the top right hand side. Mm. You see a pen tool. You can see a pen tool.
Okay.
So this is the pen tool. You see it here, close to this very symbol. You see this one that looks like a pencil. So click on it. And we click on it. Okay, please highlight everything and copy. Highlight and then copy. Have we highlighted and copied?
Yes.
Okay, please go back. Just don't save anything. Cancel the page, and then you go back this very page again. Have you done that? Okay, then you locate your own username on the list. Yes, and these 47 participants that are registered here. Just locate your own name, your own username. Have you located your name? Okay, let's assume my name is Shekaro Adifada. I'll just click on it. Once it clicks, this page will open. Then go to create. Then click on create to create your own. Have we done that? Paste what you copy. Okay. So now you can begin to change the information that is there. My own didn't copy very well, but uh,
If editing must, can I put all the languages that I can speak?
mm,
Okay.
so we'll do it together. Let me copy again correctly, and then we'll come back.
Either.
Sorry, sir, we give it to one.
Any language you choose. You can choose to write the whole thing in Wapa. You can choose to write it in English. And some people they will write it in two languages. Some people write it in four languages. They will translate to different languages so that people who are visiting from other places will be able to understand what they wrote. Okay, so we'll do it together. So let me assume that my name is Shekara Adifada, but I'll not save it. He can be able to save it by himself. So at the very top, you see, Abu Peter from DP. He's just introducing himself. He wants to introduce. But you now you can delete whatever he wrote and then leave only what you want to write about yourself. You can say, I'm a Shekaro Adifada. Not finish. Then you can say, I'm from Ukari, Central Nigeria or Middle Belt in Nigeria, where I am a linguist or I am a psychologist or I'm a writer and I'm very interested in promoting our language online. You can say, well, you are a graduate of social and social university if you choose. But if you don't choose, you can just stop somewhere and then you come to this very box. Like this very box, you don't need to change them right now. Uh, but this is what we want to change. Babel, you see Babel, and then play, and then one. This ones you don't have to change, but this is the one you need to change. K means you. That's the language code for you. And if you have zero at this very point, it means that you don't know anything in that very language or you understand it with great difficulty. And then if you choose one, it means that you are better than zero. If you choose two, you are better than one. If you choose three, you are better than two. Until you reach five, you are a professional speaker. Any proverb they say in Wapa. But still, that one is not even enough. But if you put N, N means you and Atimatsu, your father And then it's like this because you understand every proverb that any Jukun ancestor will say. You are very, very, very knowledgeable about the language. And nobody can push you around. So that's N. N means native speaker. And then 5 means you are very close to native speaker. You may maybe not understand some proverbs, but generally you understand the language very well. And then if you put 4 there, then that means probably you may not understand some deep sayings in the language, but you understand the language generally, and anybody who speaks the language you understand it very well. And then 3 is just in between. In between. So you can just assign yourself the language you know how to speak. Let's assume that you know how to speak English. You just put EN, that's the language code for English. And you know your level of English knowledge from 0 to N. You can choose the one that you are much more knowledgeable. And for those of us who are waiting like external exams like IELTS or test of English for foreign languages or Duolingo test, and you would have known your level already. You just put it there. So let's assume your knowledge is 3. And then let's say you also understand WAPA. Then and you are a native speaker, nobody will say in WAPA that you don't know. Put N there. If you don't want to praise yourself too much, you put 5. And then maybe you understand Jukun as well. You can choose to put J. Please, what's the code for Jukun? JBU. You can put JBU. Let's say you understand up to level 3. And then maybe you understand French because you are close to Cameroon and business in Yaoundé. So, with knowledge of French, you can do market business with them, and then you can put like 2. And stop. Well, if you choose to put Hausa there, you can also put the level of Hausa you understand. Maybe you don't too much understand the language, then you just put 1. And then maybe stop. You understand Pidgin English very well because stop. You can put PCM. That's the code for Pidgin English, Nigerian Pidgin English. PCM, and then you put the level of maybe you were born in Wari, who knows? And then there's no pidgin English proverb that you don't understand. You can put N there, or you can put 5. And then let's say you also understand Kuteb. Maybe you lived in Rufu before, and then you put maybe KUB, and then you put the code maybe 2. Let's say you understand many languages like that. So if you are confused about the code, you can always ask, or maybe you go to Google and check ISO code for put the name of the language. If it is Ichen you want to put there, check for ISO code or the language code of Ichen. They will give you. There are usually letters. 3 letters. It's just those larger languages like English, French, German, Hausa, Yoruba. They have 2 codes, 2 letters for their own language codes. But for our own, usually 3. So if you are done with this very one, you can stop and then publish your own page. We publish the same way we publish Wikipedia articles. But this very template you are seeing here is for the Tyap Wikimedia's user group. This very one here. So you can choose to leave it if you want to be part of the Tyap Wikimedia's user group as well. Either delete it or leave it, and then publish your page by going to the blue arrow at the top, and then you publish. Are we done that? So,
Please, where do you get the analysis of the language
You know, you copied from Abu Capital.
Yes.
Everything you copied is inside.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I'm meeting class. Sorry, I apologize for coming late. Um, there is a calling for user box. What should we do?
User box.
As,
No, that one is a template. We don't need to do anything there. It is the one that is giving you the box, the color, everything that you see.
okay, I am not listing my biography,
Mm.
my name, my address.
Yeah.
Also, I know that we have to do that.
So anything you do there, you don't change it except where you have those language codes. That's what I just explained right now. I'm finished.
No, I'm not taking the item. So, can I
Publish. So once you are done, if you publish it, you see your username is in blue color. That means you have created your user page. And once you have created your user page, anytime you feel, you can come back and update it. And maybe if you come back again, there's information that you put mistakenly. You want to remove it. Maybe that you have 5 children. And then later, why am I putting the number of my children on this public page? You just come and remove that information from inside. Nobody will correct you for anything. It's your own page. Okay. Are we done with that very one? So we have Damakai for you has created, the Dida 94 has created, Twiji Abuvin has created, and Lukari Atoidi has created, Wamabiali 78 has created, and then OS Patience has created, remaining the majority of us. Yes. Yeah, so you can choose to leave it if you want to the Tyap Wikimedia user group, and you can still choose to delete that very line entirely if you don't want to be in the Tyap Wikimedia user group. That one is optional. Yeah. So CK has created, and then we have the majority of us yet to create. Adota Tutu has created, and then the rest of us, I don't know when we are going to create, but are we to wait for the rest to create, or we should move on? Or maybe we'll do democracy. In support of moving, or maybe you raise your hands. So nobody's in support of moving on. But you also remember that time is not on our side. Okay. Okay, so please let's move on so that those of us who are here to create will still be put to later on. And something, maybe an announcement we can make. What we like yesterday, we say apologize for yesterday's taking your time yesterday. But today, for the elderly, for our parents that are present here today, probably when we reach, let's say 1:30, we'll just take our lunch and then our parents can go and take a rest at home. And then younger ones that are still very energetic, they can continue with us so that we don't have to take so much time because sitting in one place for elderly ones is not really advisable. Yes. So Yes. JUK. JUK. Wow. So can we continue with the article we started yesterday? So when we left yesterday, some of us went back home and they continued to create new articles. Apart from the ones that were assigned to them, they also assigned themselves new articles and started creating them, which is very, very good. Because after we finish this very program, you are the one that will continue to add words to the table according to the spellings. These ones are just samples, the ones that will put here tentatively. Then you'll be able to put it in the right spellings and then you keep on creating it. Like the Veron community, where you are doing it right now is they have a dictionary in the Veron language which someone published recently. So somebody they also have tournaments and have O and like this. So they usually go to the dictionary, copy the spellings, write spellings the way they write it in Bible, and then put it there and keep on adding new words, new words, new words. Once it is finished, somebody will add new words to it, and then they keep on creating, creating, creating. At the end of the day, we're expected to have not less than 500 articles created within this very period. And all of them are supposed to be not less than 50 words long. And if per venture you see that someone else has created an article and they didn't translate it to Wapa, you can go back and translate the article for them. It doesn't read to their own credit, it reads to your own credit. So long as you are logged in, it doesn't matter whether it is assigned to A or to B. Once you edit it, it shows that you are the one that is editing it. The computer is recording your name. It's recording the time you edited. Every information. Nobody will mistake anything for anybody. The only problem you have is when you have not logged in, and then you begin to edit. Then to be showing only the date. So it has nothing to do to you again. If you don't log in, that's what the problem is. So it's just so that we avoid the problem in the Jukun Wikipedia community also. um, don't see it like somebody has been assigned an article like this, or maybe you have been assigned an article and then you have not edited it. Somebody comes to edit the article you are assigned, then you need to get angry that the person has edited your article. Don't worry about that one. Just go and pick another one and create. It doesn't mean anything. It's already to your own edit, to his own edit if he edits with his own username. So it doesn't mean anything. The assigning we are just doing is just for order, so that this person will know that this is his own article for now for this very. And some people actually they assign themselves like 7 articles at the same time, and then later on they only create one. Then they leave the rest for a very long time. So other people will be looking for articles to assign to themselves. They will not see any article. And meanwhile, you have assigned everything. So if another person comes to remove your name and then you don't get angry because you assign only when you want to translate. And if you don't want to translate, just leave it for that very moment. like that. So it's very usual, that very kind of situation. So um, let's go over to the creation of our article. On this very home page of ours, we are going to go to this very creation of pages in red color, in blue, in yellow color rather. So once you go to number one right here, this is where we have our list. Are we all on the same page? Are we all on the same page? You come to number one, and then you see, please click here. Then please click here. So this will lead you, you see the work that many of us have done. We have almost created everything. You can see it's a lot of work. Many people have done that. So this is the article we started together, WAPA. WAPA rather. But we have a word that we have not translated yet, references. So I don't know. Ata, are we have the word for reference, the reference or citation? Okay, so what's the word for to point at? Point at. Uh, yeah, to point at. Yeah. Ta. Ta. Tafo. Ta. Tafo. Okay, tavo. The point hand. No, I understand. Point hand is tavo. It's just a similar word to tell. Yeah. It's tafang. Tafang in tell. Tafang brought. What is that? But what is pointing? The continuous form of ta, 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 ta. Just tonal change. Ta, to point. Then if all of us are pointing to the same direction, what we are doing? Plenty of us now pointing. No, you don't have to mention hand.
Reference. Reference or citation. In the dictionary, I will give you reference. Okay, I see. Point at.
If you can make a sentence without God, you write what you make a sentence with point at. Let us see what happens. Excuse me. Right?
Yes.
It is a source of information.
Very good. The source, the where, or where you put
When you are talking of pointing or something, is another thing. You are asking for the source of the thing. If it points at something, is that. If it is where the source is not going. Where is it?
Okay.
I could
Okay, achu,
I do know.
achumo.
I need that information I like to know. But if you are point at something or somebody, that that pointing at
So, baguette. Achu.
Let me get the context very well. Are we talking about some sort of what?
Source of information.
If it is source of information, how would you do it? How would you? How will you?
Okay. Okay, Amuji. That would be our word for reference. Yes. So the pointing at that one is not the final one. It was leading us to something else entirely. Because if you didn't have a concept for source, like in Tyap, there's a word we use for like foundation or something. That will also be the source, which is contain. And some other time it is the stem of the tree that is the source also. Not really the root, but the stem itself. That is the earth. So the when you are able to, or let me not put that very since we already have the word for it. So from henceforth, we are going to be using the word angoji for our reference. So if you look at this very program I wrote right here, you see two equal tools before and after this very emoji. This one is making it clickable. By the time I publish it, and please let's remember also that this very website we are using, it is using programming language called PHP. I mean, using PHP programming and HTML. They are used together. So we usually have these codes, but don't get intimidated by them. They are Some of them, like these very references, we don't have to translate it. Because this very one is in English. Any language uses the same, no matter how large your language is, maybe German or except you make a translation in the source machine or file away, but you don't have to do that necessarily. So whenever you create an article and there are sources that you got the information from, you can choose to add this one or not choose, but you have to put this very one that you are seeing right now. You just copy it exactly as it is without changing it and delete